squirrels. Y'all got here before me. I was called away. My brother, he was at the door earlier. Thought I had already conducted our usual Sunday business, but then he came back. Hey, everybody. It's time for Bumper Bumper Stopper Boo for a little bit, and then we'll go on to something else. Trivia, or, I got stuff to show you that I just found while cleaning out making a path through my mess in here. How y'all doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Pat Cray Hollis. Yay! Crochet Daddy Michelle and possibly Olivia. Howdy do. And Maribel. Yay! I know. Can you believe I won? I couldn't believe there were only 23 people that entered, but probably because they forget. Like I forgot. I just put it on. She reminds us at the beginning, so I went back and put in my comment just today. And yes, that was great. Reggie's so cool. And Pat said, "Where's Dee?" Cynthia said, "Not getting video. That's because I was late. Hey, Leanne. Hey to everybody. There's Dago. She might be in an ad. Oh, she said, yeah, she got an ad because I was coming on. Dago says, now ad started. LOL. Yeah, they do that. Pat says, loud and clear. Do I need to turn myself down? Probably should. Or y'all can always turn me down too, There's Gayla. We were just talking about you being a member of the Nutty Buddy team. And I've got, while I mentioned that, hey, Sissy. Hey, everybody that's here. Pat Dancer. Heather Hartsong. Jennifer Groovy Simpson. My sissy Teresa Patton. Karen Y. Woohoo! Woohoo to all of you. Brenda. Can I go ahead and give y'all the next 5 names from the list? These are Nutty Buddies, and still haven't figured out how to get Nightbot working. So until I do, and poor Ursula, she keeps trying to give me tips to help, and I just need her to come over here. Or I need to go to South Africa. Or we could Zoom, whatever. Yes, Jennifer, very groovy Sunday. Actually, the groovy part just starts when I do this, when I get to see y'all. Hey, Elaine and Melissa's Knit. Oh, you're the knit and crochet spot. And you told me you were Melissa, and then I think I said, which Melissa? There's so many. And everybody's coming in. Brenda Lee, I think I said, oh, there's Ursula. Oh, she's in ads. Thank you, Dago. You sweet. Hey, Joyce. Thank you all for being, and actually we're starting. No, we called Joyce out yesterday. The people I'm talking about calling out are the members of the Nutty Buddy squad. Nutty Buddy green group, whatever. So the first one that I'm calling out today is Angels, Dragonfly, Crochet, and Things. Could somebody put her link up? Good to see you, Joyce. And look, there's Wilma. I know, right? I was called away. My brother was banging on the door like he does on Sundays, but hey, he brings food, so it was all good. Hey, Linda. This is Linda Simpson and Tracy Shields. And I missed some people yesterday. Thank you, Madonna. Johnny on the spot. And hey, by the way. And Julie Chafee Mazza is here. All my rowdy friends. Cynthia, no, I did not. Tina from Crafts by The Rose, THEE, is she made all the crocheted earrings I wear. She made them. I want to make. She does such a good job. So if you want some, you might hook up with her, and she's got a Facebook page too. Hey, Christy Turley. Wilma, I know. Once a week, he brings me the goods, and he would more often if I needed him to, but I try to make do the other days. Hey, Susan Romanelli. Hope for a better week. You're carless right now. Transmission went out. Oh my gosh. Well, I pray you do too, honey. There's Dina. I'm just calling out the 5 or so names, and Madonna's already got the first one up. How are you doing? I'm doing great, as usual. Hey, Quilty Linda. Oh my gosh. Heather Hart song. Is Poppy here? And I miss Poppy. Hey, Poppy. Hey, Linnea. Howdy, everybody. And I'm going to go over some people that I missed yesterday. There's Rose Cottage. But if y'all give me a minute, I'm going to go over a couple more names. Coping with Yarn is the next one I would like to recognize from the Nutty Buddy team. You know, I do a few every day. Christine, hey. Hey, and hey. Hey, Redneck Crafter. Another Michelle. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, Rose Cottage, Doris. My brother had come to the door, and I know, Julie, I'm not supposed to be entering the things, right? It's an addiction. Okay, thank you again, Madonna and Dago, for posting. That was Lisa, Coping with Yarn. Okay, the next one is the Naughty Canuck. The Naughty Canuck. Hey, everybody coming in. Dina says, how's everybody doing today? And Dina, I hope you're doing better. How's your psoriasis? And I took your niece off, but is that okay? I hadn't heard you say anything about her lately, so. Poppy says she's back to Poppy's flying off my hook, so sitting back and listening while crocheting. You should see all the poppies she's already done, but she's got a big number that she's doing. That's so cool that she does that. Okay, the next one. Did you get Naughty Canuck? I think you did. KO Crafts by Kelly. A capital K, a capital O. And the word craft, CRAFTS by, and her name is KELLEY. You not feeling much better, Pat? Oh, you are feeling much better. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I think I took off that you don't have kidney stones anymore. So that is wonderful. And Jaxie, skirt, beep, beep, she's here. I know, Sissy, I saw you say that. You made your best friend Sylvia 50 poppies for her charity. That is so sweet of you. Crochet Nana Michelle's got water in her cup since she has to pick up Olivia at 5. Okay, thank you again, Madonna. And let's see, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do one more. Carrie the Yarny Elephant, KERI. And then we'll be good for today. Is anybody else buffering? Dina says she's buffering. And Julie says she's got mittens crocheted. And what else does she say? Let's see. Trying to catch up. Catching up. Trying to. Julie Chaffee Mazza, or Chaffee Mazza, has the mittens crocheted. Now she's starting the hat, 2 of them to make, and then 2 scarves. Phew. Only 1 million more projects to go. Thanks again, Madonna, and anybody else who dropped those links for me. Thank y'all so very much. And Quilty said, great news, Pat. Yes, it is. Cynthia wants to go yarn shopping, not online, for real. She wants to feel that yarn. And Poppy says she's going to be doing a minimum of 1,000. Should take 345-ish hours. Woo, 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 woo. That is great, though, Poppy. That is great. Pat says, Poppy, she's glad the fog has lifted. Brain fog, she means. And speaking of fog, you could have cut the weather fog. You could have cut it with a knife here this morning. You know, we've had some yucky rainy days, and I thought it was going to be more of them. So imagine my surprise when the sun popped out today, and it's gorgeous. It's a lovely day. I hope it is where my sissy is, just 30 minutes down the road. How's your weather, sis? Gayla said, not sure, but no buffering. A lot of folks say they are not buffering. So that's good. And I hope Dina's will clear up. And there's Sandy, my darling. Sandy left is right. Crochet with Sandy. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Rebecca Bishop. Let me just go through here right quick to see if I missed anybody else. Y'all know I miss folks when I get behind in the chat and I'm sitting and talking. Hey, Simply Shelby. Says hey to me and hey to the chats. And Julie says, we have some really fast squirrels on the link drops. Yes, we do. We do, and got lots of mods to help out with it. Rose Cottage says she's going to listen and crochet. Holla if we need her. I sure will. Jaxie says, Sandy Lou, peekaboo. And Sandy says that I'm her treasure and she's my darling. But to all of you, hey, all my wonderful, fantastic, terrific, spectacular, marvelous, magnificent, stupendous, yarny friends. Hey, Noni May. And Leanne, I think I got Leanne. And the knit and crochet spot added Melissa to her name, so I love that. She says they have a beautiful day there in Georgia as well, so that's great. Pat Cray Hollis is reminding you about the thummies. Yep, we got 45 here and 37 of these. So we could always use some, but I have faith in you that it will get done. Lori said her mother's having a rough day, but your sister is with her today, so you're crocheting in your PJs. So you need some time to yourself, Lori. I think you spent some time with her yesterday. I'm glad you've got your sister. And do you have a brother too that helps? It's great when when my mom was in the nursing home for just 7 months, bless her. But I went every day. I'm not patting myself on the back. I should have spent more time with her when she was here. We were never really close. But those days, months she was in the nursing home, we got close. And I'm so glad of that. But I would get up in the morning, put my clothes on, head out at, by 9-ish, 10-ish in the morning and get her to physical therapy, which they would have gotten her there maybe if I hadn't taken her. And then they'd all get together in a big room and do little chair exercises, even singing little songs and stuff. I thought it was cute. I really liked the place she was. And Sissy, you asked me the name of the nursing home and I couldn't think of it, but it used to be Genesis. I forgot what the name of it is now. I don't even know if I ever knew. Noni May, what is this that you bloated? Susan says she's going to go pour her a glass of wine from Smoky Hill Winery. Well, that sounds wonderful from wherever it comes from. I wish I could have a little now and then, but I'm an alkie, a reformed alkie, and they say once you're one, you're always one, so... Besides communion wine, which I used to always tell them, if if they had it available to give me the juice. Laura, you got 2 sisters and you take turns. That's great. Well, I would go and spend the most time with I'm not used to having dark nails, but they're green. I wish they would have had lime nails. These are the Color Street nails. But I would go, like I said, and spend, 5 or 6 hours. Then my brother would come at like 3, and I would help her with lunch. She usually had breakfast. They did breakfast early there. But she had Parkinson's, so she didn't shake so much like this, like a lot of people do, but her hands, she had bad tremors in her hands. And she had the weighted, you were in the Bryan Center in Concord, Sissy, 3 different times. I bet it was horrible, huh? Hey, Trudy. Hey, Ola Joe. And my Ursula's here. I may have already said it. Hey, darling. Julie Nicholson. And anybody I missed, howdy. Love you all. But then my brother would come and he would stay from 3 to, I don't know, 6-ish. Help her with supper. And then she'd go to bed at 7:30. Here they go with my sign. I would like to have some, and I did get some for, when you get these Color Street nails, you've got enough in one pack to do 2 applications. One very important thing about these, once you open the pack, you have to put them in something airtight, like a Ziploc bag, and make sure that it's closed. If you don't, you're not going to be able to use those. Yeah, there you are, Ursula. I saw you. Yeah, Julie. I was still there. Hey, Laurie Gray. So good to see you. I always see you at Christie's. My favorite gal. Y'all know I always tell you about Crochet No. What's the name of Christie's channel? I always forget. Is it Crochet Creations with Christy? CHRISTI. Y'all missing out if you don't go to Christie's. She does all these patterns. This hat, which is like a tam. That I put a little, oh no, where's my little flower? It's down there somewhere. There it is. She did all the Outlander inspired stuff I've been making, and I'm using that same pattern. Sissy, look, it's the wool you gave me. I know, I'm supposed to be working on Mama Swift's baby blanket. I'm trying to do that. I want a hat to wear for March. So, I'm going to make another one of these, but in this beautiful wool my sister gave me. I think she won it in a giveaway. Hey, Ashley, sweet thing. Stitching ain't easy. Hey. And Kay. If I didn't say Kay's Crochet Haven. Howdy do. Deanne Spencer's here. KB Fibers, Karen's here. But anyway, I am still working on the baby blanket for Mama Swift's little grandbaby. Trying to limit myself. I did want this hat, though, to wear for March. And March 1st is tomorrow. So I hope to have this on my head by tomorrow. And using my lovely Prim. One of my Prim crochet hooks. I love these things. And so the baby blanket, that. What else am I working on? Oh, that other thing I told you that Christy was doing. If you go on Christy's YT channel, the patterns that she has us do, she does these little mini make-alongs. Or not make-alongs. It's either a KAL. The one we're doing right now is KAL. We usually do CALs. This was a CAL, of course. And this one was. And my mitts I put over there. But the one she's doing now is for knitters. Of course, you could do it in crochet, but she originally said it was a cowl, but now it's a capelet. And it's going to be buttoned. So that's the only 3 things I'm trying to keep to this, to the baby, and this is a hat. If you just came in, a tam. Yay! KB says tomorrow is the start of her birthday month. Whoop, whoop. Mine too. But I don't want nothing. Nothing. Except y'all to come to my lives and stuff like that. Hey, hook me up, Christy. You would have been here sooner, but your sister-in-law stopped in, wouldn't stop talking. Well, it's okay if you like her. And Ursula says to Trudy, not good, melting. She said it was 37, and that's Celsius. So I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I guess somebody could ask their Siri or whatever. Tracy said, Tracy Shields, she's trying to learn to knit, but not doing too well. Girl, you got to keep at it. Pat Cray Hollis said it's cloudy here in Suffolk, Virginia. Let's see, how far back is this? Let's see. Stitching ain't easy. Ashley says she is adding all the remaining scrap balls into our family blanket. She's so cool. You should watch Stitching Ain't Easy. She does the neatest. She includes her family and everything. They include each other. It's so cool how they do that. So cool, so cool. So now she can finish the blanket, she says. Today was the last day of February, so she gets to finish it up. Trudy said it's 28 now, Ursula. And Christy said it's 75 where she is. Hook me up, Christy's in Tennessee. Gosh, I bet it's about that here then, too. Lori says she felt a little guilty taking a day after your sister-in-law just went through with her son and daughter-in-law all losing their baby this week. She said she needed mama time, though. That's what I was thinking, too. Never too old to need your mama. No, no, no. And we're still praying, Lori, for those sweet nieces of yours and all your whole family. Does your mom? I guess she knows if your sister's going there. KB is suffering with gout right now on meds with lots of side effects. Karen, do you want to go on our prayer list? And she says she prays everyone as well. I'm doing great except for foot and ankle and, well, from my knees down. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Not me, but you. Madonna says to Tracy Shields, just toss that knit project in the garbage and crochet out here. You will find Madonna is not too keen on knitting. She's got what is it? Post-traumatic stress syndrome with some hoity-toity knitters. But we ain't all like that, Madonna, as you now know. Left a nasty taste in her mouth. Leela Harvey's here. She says, hey to she's in the ads. Trudy said to Lori, sorry to hear about the loss of the baby. Her grandson died at 17 weeks pregnancy, but our rainbow baby is now 6, and we love her to bits. After a miscarriage, the next baby that's born is called a rainbow baby. Did y'all know that? And Laurie Gray says, anything with fiber is fun. Yeah, I got a couple of boxes worth of stuff that I just kind of rediscovered when I got to the other side of my knitting room. It's sort of a path. Like the Lord parted the Red Sea. That's kind of, there's stuff here and there's stuff here and then a little path there. I got to get in here and do mo better. Mo better, mo better. Oh, I wanted to apologize to these folks who may or may not be here, and also to thank someone. I didn't see Jacoba Shepherd until I looked at the replay, and she may have come in at the very end yesterday, but I noticed she was there. And thanks to Sarah from, what's not is Sarah here? Sarah's Little Corner of the Crochet World, I think is the name of her channel. She told me several times, and I missed it every time, what to do. She was saying, do put the prayer list on like a document kind of thing. Duh, why didn't I think that? So, Sarah, thank you. I did that after I saw your comment where you had commented at least 2 or 3 times. Lisa, it's my wild woman from Canada. Oh, no. Lisa says, hey to me and everybody. Kim, our Kimber Ann went back to the hospital in the middle of the night. Thank you, Jesus. She's back home now and resting. Her heart was spasming. Prayers for our Kim. Okay, I will put Kim on the prayer list. Dina, you got that? Dina just stopped buffering. Dina, would you put Kimber Ann or just Kim's Crochet and Knits? Or if you just put Kim, I'll know. She went to the hospital with heart spasms in the middle of the night, but she is back home now. So praise the Lord. Hey, Mud Mower. Rebecca Bishop has a set of Knitter's Pride needles that she won. She does not knit. Well, I've got plenty. If somebody, why don't you have a giveaway? Do you do giveaways, Rebecca? I would say me, but that would be selfish because I've got a plenty. If anybody needs needles, check Rebecca Bishop. And Knitter's Pride needle sets are nice. And Heather said for her heart, Lisa, she told us it was, well, but your heart and your lungs kind of work together. So thank you, Joyce. My Tina from, a lot of people think her name is Rose because her channel name is Crafts by the Rose. She did these a long time ago. She gave me a whole bunch. Well, 2 or 3 different times. So these are the ones I'll wear. But Dana Triple C. Hey, Hook Sandy, you coming on after me today, aren't you, honey? Rebecca is the sweetest. Ashley said. Oh, you don't have a channel? Lori says she's a rainbow baby. Her youngest is a rainbow baby. Her niece is a rainbow baby, and she has her own rainbow baby. She's sure they will both try again after some time to heal. I was hoping you would say that. Well, Rebecca, if you don't find anybody, you can send them to me or to any of these people, and I could do a giveaway with them. I wouldn't feel right keeping them because I do have lots. But if you find somebody, that's great. Hey, Jeannie's Crochet Creations. Thank you. Yeah, she's great at making earrings. You got to do less talking and more crocheting. You like my earrings too, Julie? Yeah, sure, Rebecca. You can send them to me. I mean, I won't keep them because I wouldn't feel right. I've got so many. Hey, Yarn at It with Karen. But hey, I could put them in my 3K. Maybe I could ask whoever wins. Maybe I'll do that. Ask whoever wins. Hey, V, Steals the Show Crocheting Chefs is here. Oh, wait a minute. Dago said she would like to have them, Rebecca. And I love Dago, Diana Gomez. So hook up with her. I'd feel better about that. Hey, Judy. Judy says, Andrea, so glad you're feeling better. Me too. Oh, well, Joe, did I know you were feeling bad? Did we have you on our list? Oh, yes, we did have you on our list. Oh, for your hip. That's right. It's better now. Praise God. Yay. I'm so sorry, Joe. I don't forget. I kind of do like some other people do and kind of lay my hands on the list and just sort of pray for everybody that way. Linda says it's Super V. Speaking of steals the show and crochet and chefs, our Veronica, it's Blingo night. 6:00 Eastern. We all run over to Steals the Show Crochet and Chefs and have a big old time. Make sure if you want to play. Dago does have a channel, Rebecca. Yeah. Dago, drop your link, or somebody drop Dago's link so Rebecca can get up with her. That'll be great. Because, I got plenty. That's very sweet. Crotchety said she dropped her link above, Rebecca. So she's already up there. Heart Song Heather says, please keep her mom-in-law on the prayer list. Okay. Her bank account getting hacked through her yeah. Your rent is late and due again. And bless your heart, Heather. Yes. Everybody read Heather's. She said again. Heather Hart song, please keep her mom-in-law on the prayer list for her bank account getting hacked through her hubby's PayPal. Our rent is late and due again in a few days. We definitely will, honey. Hey, Genevieve, did I say howdy to you? Me and Karen are just alike. We question ourselves on who we've said hello to and not. Hook Sandy, Dina would like to be on the prayer list. She's experiencing back issues. Oh, you're not going to have a live today? But I did remember, yeah. You do the same thing, Doris. Rose Cottage, lay your hand on the list and pray, yeah. I'm so glad Sarah told me to do it that way because I was having a heck of a time. I'd get it fixed on the YouTube channel, and then I'd go to copy and paste, and I guess it's going between the different formats. But now I got it on whatever document thing I have. Sarah mentioned Word, but whatever document, my Chromebook document thing, app, whatever, I've got it on there, so. Okay, Dina says, Hook, she's got you. Did you get everybody? Let's see. And these are the people I missed yesterday. And I may have missed more, and I may have missed some today. Hey, Nightingale. That's our Victoria up in Alaska, I think. And Julie Woolly Knits is here. And Redneck Crafter says, listening to you guys helps you do crochet. That's great. This pig, is that what you said? Are you making a pig, or am I reading that totally wrong? Hey, Naughty Canuck. Have you been here and I've been missing you, or just now getting here? Naughty Canuck. I miss Naughty Canuck all the time. Never in other people's chats, but in mine. Yeah, if you want to play Blingo, Veronica's got her link for today up there, but you've got to pick 6 numbers between 1 and 60. It's okay, Marianne. We got them. Well, we only did like 5, so if we just do like 5 a day, that way it doesn't get boring, maybe for everybody. But I want to give those people what I say I'm going to do for them. Lord, Joe's up in this house. Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talk TV. And Joe has been so kind to help me and so many of us, he and his woman, Dana. I would love for y'all to go to Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talks TV and please show him some love. They are an amazing couple. They do so much for so many. And we need to I want to give back. So I have not been shouting out my Joe. I call him Sweet Butter Joe, and I'm Granny with the cheese. I don't know why. It's just that way. Yeah. There's V. I keep squirreling V. Y'all want to play? She says tonight. Send her 6 numbers between the range of 1 to 60. Pick out 6 numbers. Write them down for yourself and then email her or Instagram her the information. She's already dropped her link, and probably several others have dropped her link, and you can keep doing that throughout. Oh my gosh, Helen's here. I've been missing you, Star-Crossed. So good to see you. Good to see you all. There's Dana. Triple C says, love you all, and we love you right back. She said, hey to me. Hey, darling. Love to you all. All Redneck Crafter says, making a small amigurumi pig for your mom. How sweet. Or your mommy. That's sweet. But I missed these people yesterday. Jamie Altenberg, Ann S., Lisa. These are just people that were in the chat, and I just think I totally missed them. Lisa, Mahin. Hey, Monda. Sweet Monda. Love you. And thank you for the tea this month. Just got it yesterday. It is Mango Magic today. Oh, it's yummy, 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 yummy. In my tummy. And Lacey Horton. And Lacey said she was working on a bod throwback lightweight shawl using West Yorkshire Spinners red yarn. Hey, Crafty Goth. Yeah, we all good. Well, most of us are good, and the ones that aren't, we're going to pray for. Let's see. Who's this? Rose Cottage. Doris says she's got to go. Everyone have a terrific remaining Sunday. Stay safe and have a happy and productive week. And you too, Rose. Rose Cottage. I'll be back tomorrow at 5. Hope you can come. I know some people can't because of their work. So good to see Miss Monda and everybody. And where is my Denny? Okay, Wilma. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. It's been great seeing you all. Linda's working on her granny squares, and she's got lots of granny squares. And Dina's putting up the prayers. And she says all those experiencing loss of loved ones and her friends, those with family in hospice. When she's got Kanales, I don't really know how. It's Gracie. She's having knee surgery. I think it's not till the March 4th. Or did she get up with you, Dina? And Carrie the Yarny Elephant has a bad cold, and she's supposed to be moving and hasn't found a place to go to yet. And while Dina's putting those up and y'all are watching and talking to each other, and hopefully forgive me if I miss anything. Hopefully I'll come back and see it. But I just wanted to show y'all what I found in these yesterday. I knew I had them, but I just kind of forgot about it. This one, some of these I got in giveaways, like the Kartopu. That must have been from Bod. I won her giveaway. Well, one time she sent me a whole box of stuff just for knitting her some hats. And she only asked for one, but I did several because I kept getting ones. There's Rebecca Bishop. Well, like I didn't see you earlier. Hey again. But I don't usually, like, this is Cartopu, so this probably came from either Hobie or Hobium. Think Bod mainly likes Hobium, or she used to. Victoria Nightingale says she's fixing to be cutting up some styrofoam to make blocking boards. Well, how cool. That's neat. But this makes this little critter right here, this little doggy. These might be happy males sometimes since they've set up here forever. I know, Rebecca, there are. That was so sweet of you. And this little thing, the top this, is it DMC? Yeah, DMC like makes the embroidery floss. It's the same company that does that. And there's I might make this since I have made those other that I won from Daigo. Daigo, I love my Cookie Monster hat and my Elmo. Elmo was the other one. Here's another one, an owl. And these I got on clearance. This is Hobby Lobby clearance. They had been $8.99. I didn't get them recently. They've been up there on top of my shelves. Look at this one. A unicorn. Ain't that cute? I would make them and give them to my grands only. Guess what? They live in Florida. Aren't they cute? So probably I must start putting them in Happy Mails. Some of them I may make, but then I got really nobody to give them to. So this is gonna be the year of me. You know, I got to deal with my 3K giveaway first that doesn't end till March 20th. Have y'all entered? Don't forget what you're supposed to do. And that goes till March 20th, and I'll announce the winner on the 21st. So I'll have to, it's going to be right hefty. It's really heavy already. KB says she's got a U.S. mail truck toy if anyone wants one. She loves unicorns. I'll have I don't know how, I'll probably do some kind of, some way to do these Happy Mails. Not sure if I'm just going to give some out at random or if I'm going to do, YouTube comment picker or what. But I want this to be the year that I get rid of some stuff that I'm hanging on to. There's no way I'm going to get all this stuff done. Here's another. These are Karen critters, by the way. Isn't that cute? They look a little special, like Reggie was saying about that duck. If you went to Reggie's J Hooks, she was talking about, the history of crochet. She does such a great job. We've got so many folks that have such great channels. Like Veronica, steals the show, doing the bingo stuff. And like J Hook, she does all the educational stuff. Yarniversity. And we need to give those people some love. They need to have big numbers on their channels. And Christy does too. I really keep talking about Christy because I just enjoy her channel so much. And I think y'all would too. I think some of you have come over there. That she does all these little mini make-alongs. I think it's really cool. And she does prizes. And she and Kim, Crafty Nomad, get together. They're the ones that do the once a month thing. And the next one's going to be when my giveaway ends on March 20th. That's their next, Hook and Stitch or something. Hook and Stitch Live, I think. And it's on a Saturday. And you got to go, Redneck Crafter. Well, thanks for coming. But they're on from noon till 2. And they're they do look special. Thank you so much, Ursula. I love you to the moon and back too. Woo! My arm's sort of busy there. But yeah, there's I think that's probably the cutest one, the unicorn. And here's another sheep, just in a different color. Got a brown one. So we've got a brown one and a pink one. I'll be showing you these some more whenever I give them away. Isn't that cute? I guess this is a little rabbit. That looks like a rabbit. I guess it's a rabbit. And there's one more like that. What does that look like? A kitty cat? I guess so. But anyway, I just found those when I was rummaging through, and I thought y'all might like to see them. See if there was any interest. If I do. Hey, welcome to Shelly's Crazy Train. Who else have I missed? Mods. Marianne, I hope you're doing better, honey. Thanks again, Miss Ursula. Oh, that's not all, by the way. So much stuff in this room. This I got from, I think, Aldi's. Aldi's has only had kits and yarn a couple of times. But it says 56-page step-by-step guide. Some of these I may actually do, but who knows. It has the materials to make the sheep and a teddy, it says. And then it's got this little book there. Those would be perfect for the hats and scarves you give to foster kids. Okay, KB, keep you in mind. You like the sheep? Those are adorable. And I thought I had gotten rid of all my looms. I may do something with this. I gave Sissy all my looms, and this one was from Hobby Lobby. It was $25.99. I got it for $6.49, and it says it comes with a DVD included, but I'm thinking the DVD was maybe gone. But it's supposed to tell you how to make these things. It's just a rectangular loom. Good for the Baptist Children's Home, too. I think that's where my mother-in-law was raised, the Baptist Children's Home in North Carolina. Hey, Jamie, I was just, hey, Edna, it's all right. You fell asleep. I certainly know how that is. Hey, Brenda Bear. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And I've got several of the frogs. I would love to make this frog, but I couldn't get him to. Yes, I think I did see Jamie. I was apologizing to Jamie, and who was the other one I just saw? My brain. I was just apologizing for missing some of you. I missed Jamie. I called your name out. And who was the other one I just saw? Guess it was Jamie. And my piece of paper. I missed Jamie and Ann S. I think I missed mentioning, saying howdy to y'all yesterday. Lisa and Lacey Horton. Did Sarah ever come in? Yeah, Heart Song, the loom makes fabric that looks like knit. Granny Crafter Edna says, hey to everybody. Star-Crossed Stitches. Miss Helen says, hey to Edna. Everybody says, hey to Edna. And Rebecca, you got to leave. We're only about 9 minutes away. But anyway, I wanted to mention these things as I was cleaning out. This is Premier. I don't know where I got this from. It's just got a gradient, and it shows several projects. Says it's enough yarn to make those things. Actually, that would be a good thing for me to make a cowl. I don't know if it would go with that, though. I've got enough of this to make a cowl. I'll do something with it for March. I'll have to leave that out. And I love my green bag that I got from Darn Good Yarn. That'll be good for the wearing of the green or just in spring. There's Starla. Hey, girlfriend. Shelly says she's brain dead when it comes to crocheting. No. And this is something I may do because I'm crazy about cacti. And I've got one of these. This one's all smushed up. One of these for making some cacti also that came from Darn Good Yarn. I tell you, Darn Good Yarn. Go through my link if you wouldn't mind. It's in the description box of every live and sometimes other videos too. And I'm going to try to start doing more videos. Keep saying that. Still have to do that one tutorial about these. I've got the red one about ready to do that. Spring is on the way, Helen says. Yes. Premier yarn pack looks cool. Yeah, I don't think it's enough to do a shawl, but it would be enough to do a like a cowl or something. And then this is really for a kid, but I love these things that make eye cords. I have given my grands so many. There for a while, I went through kits. I kept finding kits on sale. They told me in a nice way that they were kitted out. So my youngest one that's 8 years old, she's into rocks, dinosaurs. She's got a metal detector. And they threw out some jewelry just so she could find it after Christmas. And her eyes were that big. Not 10 minutes, Granny, after I found it. She's got that little Florida accent going on, though. She's not 10 minutes, and I found a diamond and a ruby. They threw all jewelry out there so she could find it. But isn't that cute? So I guess these will be Granny unless I do a giveaway. I don't know. Actually, that might be good for little Olivia. One of these or some of these. Anyway, I thought y'all might like to see those. And we're 5 minutes in. 5 minutes away from leaving. Didn't Sandy say she's not coming on? Hey, Auntie Mama. How are you? You need to get a kid's crochet kit, Lynn. Who said that? Shelly. Hey, wouldn't hurt. Might help. Auntie Mama's in the house. By the way, that's Uncle Daddy's woman. I gotta watch some of your replays, but Auntie Mama comes on crazy early in the morning, y'all, but she works and she lives. Auntie Mama, we got to get together one of these days. She just lives in Charlotte, which is not even quite an hour from me. Wouldn't that be fun? But sometimes she does. Of course, you could always watch her replays, but sometimes she does cooking stuff later on in the day. CC in the household. Would somebody drop Auntie Mama's kitchen link for her, please? Good to see you. Always good to see you. Good to see you all. We had 72 thumbs and 61 still here. So, yay. Y'all, I had like over 100 thumbs yesterday. That made me feel so good. Cause y'all, I struggle as much as I love these lives. I struggle with them, thinking, "What can I do? What can I do?" It's boring. I'm boring. I think we all go through that. Just gonna drop Kim's link. Lisa says, "Yeah, we'll definitely put Kimber Ann on the list." Yep. And I will be messaging her or dropping her an email. Hey, Tracy! Crochet Rocks has done paid me a visit. You going on live? Tracy, Sandy's not going on live. Well, Heather, I love you too. Love you all. Me too, Christy. Christy wants to go back to the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. Christy, did I tell you we went back last summer and saw a bear? I did a video on it. You think you're boring, Tracy? No way. All you got to do is talk. We just love to hear your accent. Somebody told me that's why they tune in to me, because of my southern. Like Lisa from Lady Bird said, she calls me Southern Thing. Look, Miss Dora Beth is in the house. And how are you feeling, honey? Any better? We got you on the prayer list. I'm so glad, Ola Joe, that you are feeling better. Woohoo! You remember the bear video? I love that place, though. And you know, I have not even touched the 2 huge hanks of rayon. I caked them up and did nothing with them, but I just got all this other stuff going. Sherry Miller says, Veronica can use some numbers. Oh, can she use the same? Yeah, you just have to let her know. Make sure you send her an email, Sherry, before 6 o'clock. Email or, get with her. 2-minute warning, Dago says. Now it's a minute. Trying to find out if anybody's going on live after me. And Petra went on. Was it last night Petra was on? She just did a little impromptu chat and crochet, which I thought was way cool. Thank you so much to my wonderful mods and to all my wonderful squirrels. And for all the new folks and for folks that might not be new, but that just pop in from time to time, like Auntie Mama. We just met not so long ago. I found her when I got up at stupid o'clock. Like, what about Pink Kelly? Has anybody heard from her? Dora Bess says her roof is leaking. Okay, Tracy's gonna go on live after me. Yay! So let's go to England. It's time for me to go. See you over there, Tracy. Love you. Love you all. Thank you so much. Is Petra coming on at 4:30 still? Julia says, okay, she'll be able to raid you today, Tracy. Thank you so much. All of you. Sandy, I hope you'll feel better, honey. Soon. You gonna check in and laugh out loud, stupid o'clock? That's not original. Like I say, KO. Pink Kelly. KO Crafts by Kelly's a different Kelly. Okay. Look. Hook crochet, hook me up crochet with Christy. Says she's going to the post office tomorrow. If anybody wants those gemstone stitch markers, let her know. Y'all, she doesn't want a lot for them, and she's trying to pay. She doesn't have health insurance, and she just got out of the hospital. And they are gorgeous. Go to Hook Me Up Crochet with Christy. Somebody put her link up right quick. And Crotchety just put up Tracy's link. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I'm a minute late, so let me get out of here. I love y'all so, so much. Thank you, Julie. Yep, we need all of us praying that we'll be sweet. Don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Bye, Lane. Bye, everybody.